let's close this out. I have done all of the prisoner things and the Sable hideouts. The Sable thugs are tough.
I've had numerous calls
Right.
reporting that entire city blocks are
A lot of your powers don't work on them. Electric web works, so that's good.
Zones in the heart of Manhattan. A dystopian future
So-
from 70s will be
So the
right
Sable
by.
guys, they've managed to make them not quite bad guys, but given them a reason to
Seems the prisoners ambushed a convoy carrying
for you to
weapons
attack them
and
anyway, and they're just
authorities and
still
did it all for themselves. The
guys
police
of
are
questionable
outgunned
morality.
by their
Yeah, and they're
own
kind of acting
men.
like assholes. Like some of them are
Yeah,
just like
but-
expropriating people's property and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they're not yet, you know,
Protectors they claim.
villain evil.
And as you can see, this city is now in like a state of civil war after the Rikers Island outbreak. So people are just shooting at me no matter where I go.
Sable is shooting at you.
Yeah, the Sable.
The prisoners are shooting at you, which should give, you know, Sable and the police a clue that if you were on the prisoner's side, they wouldn't be trying to kill you.
Well, I mean, it's not like I don't think Silver Sable just likes Spider-Man all that much.
No.
Because she is a merc. And Spider-Man kind of like doesn't like people except for him who act outside of the law.
Yes.
Reported location is Murray Hill.
So the only thing I haven't done is just like all the crimes. But that's gonna take forever to just clear out. And like getting 100% on all challenges, stuff like that.
Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East.
Oh jeez.
Need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
Rhino or Electro? You pick.
All units.
Electro.
Officers pinned
Cool.
down by snipers. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Sniper as well.
Oh, that's just a normal sort of speed.
Oh, a crime. It's like,
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister's side uptown.
The Veterans
Come
Center
on.
in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't
How?
do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem.
like, what do you
Sounds
think
exhausting.
you or Peter can do there? I
She's
mean,
sick.
we know that Peter can do
Need to help
something that
Yuri
she
and get to
doesn't,
Harlem.
sort of. Unless this is a world where the fact that Aunt May just knows and pretends not to know is...
In the comics,
Fact,
at least
yeah.
before the Marvel reboot, there was a thing.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm referring to.
There was a thing where Aunt May just died.
Yuri.
And like on
when
her
you're in the Upper East
deathbed,
Precinct.
she revealed to Peter that like, yeah, she's
Boxing
known
my
for,
men
for
in.
several years
The
to be
setup
Spider-Man.
is
She
complicated.
just didn't want to worry him.
You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe,
Because
master
she's
of
doing his
suspense.
laundry or something.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to agree.
Convicts with sniper rifles.
It
Not a
it
good
feels
combo.
like just... if you want to know a secret that is going on in a man's life, if you're the one doing
Oh, I
his
see him.
laundry...
Oh,
Ooh, you can see it from here.
yeah, that's him.
Yeah. I would not want to be in a helicopter when this guy's around.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I wouldn't want to be anywhere in anything when this guy's around, except for maybe like one of those Faraday cages.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri.
Yikes.
That's a
complicated was
literal
an understatement.
transformer.
I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
Hey.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity
Bye-bye.
and demon-related needs.
It's like when he was saying transformers, I was looking for Autobots until I realized that he's talking about like electrical transformers.
Yeah, I guess. But it's kind of weird. How do I do
Them up
this?
with webbing should
Whoop.
cause them to overheat.
Oh, loading them up with the webbing, huh?
How did they even get that thing attached? And it can't be easy to fly like 4 more of these.
Yeah, that works.
Not quite.
I have to do this on the flying one as well.
down, 3 to go.
Yeah. That worked. But no, it's kind of weird because in the comics, like, Electro isn't that high tier of a villain. He's kind of mid tier, but with his powers, he should be like completely OP.
But what is it that's keeping him then? Is he stupid? Does he just not want to be completely OP, or is it just a fault of the writing? Like,
I mean, woohoo! Hey guys, I'm just gonna launch people from rooftops all day long. Oh, I missed. I don't know. Like, he's just not portrayed as like one of Spider-Man's most dangerous villains. But in terms of just his powers, he should be, because his powers are stupidly strong. And he's not portrayed as being particularly dumb either.
so what is Electro's story? What is his goal and everything?
I don't know. One day he got bit by an electric spider. No, I actually don't know how Electro got his powers.
I've been licking the electric outlet so long until I became an electrical monster myself.
Yes.
That's the One Punch Man explanation.
Yes.
Okay. So what does he want? Or is he just
Kind of like the standard, yes. Like, yeah, I'm a terrorist.
Alright.
Basically, he's just like... He's usually just portrayed as like, I'm into crime. Which is why he's been part of various sort of like criminal posses or whatnot.
Kinda, it's like, dude, get a hobby or something.
But I mean, if you had like unlimited electrical powers, you'd become a supervillain.
I wouldn't. I would be very interested in the topic of, you know, renewable energy.
That's very kind of you.
I don't like violence, so I don't think so. I mean, obviously I don't know, but it's like,
Ow.
it's kind of cynical to assume that power will invariably get to people's heads.
Well,
Like,
it depends on what kind of powers. Like some.
and what kind of people? Like, yes, there are people who will let it get to their heads, and they're like, I've seen people who, given the smallest amount of power, just like, I don't know, you're not responsible for blackboard wiping or something.
Yeah.
Will get to their head.
Oh yeah, but blackboard wiping, that's serious business.
Yeah. No, but like, to the point where stuff like that would be mentioned on their CD and whatnot. Although, let me recant that. I feel like with the job market and everything being what it is, I guess everything is worth mentioning on a CD. Can't fault anyone for doing that. But
Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
okay, so you're not really battling Electro. You're just trying to keep him from doing too much harm.
Miles left a
Yes.
Yet.
Pete! Hey, Pete! Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things at the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out through the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
How can you get people out through the
Fast and
basement?
get to Harlem.
And of course Mary Jane's there. Do you know what that means? You have to go there because, like, shit's about to go down. She has the worst ability to go where
She shouldn't
the
be going.
shit is like half a centimeter away from hitting the fan.
I guess that's where Rhino is. You know, with all the fire.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
So I'm just reloading my focus bar this way so I can heal.
All units, escaped prisoners are looting a supply station. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Ooh, now what? Rhino?
That Columbia is like... Isn't Columbia at the south end of the island?
I do not know. All I know is that your guns are not gonna do much against this guy.
Yeah. Like, is he just a really big guy with a suit fused to him, or does he have some other superpowers?
The suit also gives him more power. And yes, it is fused to him.
Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Riker...
Yeah, but he's just a really, really big guy.
I'm gonna even the odds.
Yeah.
Or does he have some powers even like before he got a suit fused?
He did not have powers before he got the suit, no.
How did he get the suit?
He was, I think he was a military guy.
Of course.
And I think it had something to do with, like, I think he was just part of, like, the military space program, if I remember correctly. And, it might have been, like, some sort of experiment that happened in space with the suit. I have a vague memory of that's how the suit got fused to him.
Space.
Yeah.
And he was really angry about having been hurt while serving in the military, which is like...
You must be working on orders from Master Octavius. Making quick hit and run.
Not exactly.
Or what? Or did the thing just change his character, or was he an asshole from the start and one of those guys that really shouldn't have been picking the vicinity of guns and training on how to use guns, or what?
No, I think the suit changed his personality somehow. I think it had something to do with those spores or whatever that he got contracted with in space that fused the suit to him.
Spores in space, okay.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, that is. Now, my memory might be off. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna say that my memory is completely clear on this.
So that's that. Is the Vulture's origin story in Homecoming accurate?
No.
No.
Like he was just a criminal, right?
Okay.
And he was like a criminal who, if I remember correctly, was just very old. Because Adrian Toomes in the comics is old. He's like in his 70s or something.
That is cool.
Yeah. And
for a dude to be flying around in a bird suit.
But he wasn't flying around in a bird suit then.
Alright.
So what happened was he was just like a bank robber or something or whatever. And I don't remember if he got cancer from the suit or if he had cancer even before that. What the fuck was that? That was just the game bugging out and just blasting our...
my ears.
So, let me see if I can remember. Adrian Toomes. He had... I think he was dying or something, but then suddenly he wasn't. But say we remember correctly, he was just a criminal or whatever, and he got stopped by Spider-Man. And he was sort of like at the end of his rope and just time to... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought it was Taskmaster.
Yeah, I thought that too.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph.
But like, I think it was his hatred for Spider-Man that kept him going and made him decide to just create the Vulture suit and become like a supervillain. So
after he broke out of prison or what?
yeah, kinda. And a thing that has happened since then in the comics, I know, is that why do I get like unlimited finishers? I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I am getting unlimited finishers. No, they're out of finishers.
Nope.
Oh, it's just because I'm at like combo 53.
Yeah.
So I'm building focus really fast. Alright, this is the only ones left of it.
Because you didn't do anything cool.
Yeah, but I might still have a sword finisher.
So, you were about to say...
In the comics, eventually wearing the vulture suit actually does give him cancer. Ow, ow. Could you stop with the bullshit?
Okay. And what, then he just dies from cancer?
No, but he volunteers to go through like a sort of genetic alteration process that makes him kind of young again, but it also makes him kind of inhuman. And gets rid of his cancer. This is like the final throes of the past Marvel thing with Ben Reilly and the Clone Saga, before they just realized that everything had gotten stupid and they rebooted the entire Marvel franchise.
Okay.
Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so.
And,
Okay, I need to sign off
I
for a bit.
actually
Call me if things go
really,
south.
really like
And thanks. You've given us a
Vulture
fighting
in
chance.
Homecoming.
yeah, I just...
It's a super interesting character.
Yeah.
Way more interesting than the comic book version, and I like comic book Vulture too.
yeah, I really like that character.
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
I obviously can't compare it to the...
We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside.
No, of course
Trying
they
to
are.
find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move.
Yeah, because they made him believable in that he's just like a contractor who got screwed by the government.
Which-
Everyone can relate to that.
Yeah.
Ah.
And in a sense, because at the same time, it is a contractor's one
On the way. I found a fire
goal in
extinguisher.
life
MJ,
to also
stay back.
try to get
I don't
around
wanna have to rescue you too.
government
Don't be
legislation,
crazy. Wait for
so it's like,
And get government grants for doing nothing.
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying obviously the way it was portrayed in the movie that is justified, and I'm also not saying that, you know, everyone does this and it's deserved when the government screws you over. It's just having worked in a construction project before, I'm like, it's all about how you can try to like get around the rules. You don't break them, you just find creative ways to
Yeah. Oh. Anyway, lots of action going on here.
yeah.
Who's gonna die?
Brace yourselves.
Nobody.
Oh, I feel like someone's gonna die here.
No.
Come on, May. I've got you.
They can't possibly.
Oh my god.
Go! Go!
Well,
No.
Miles, come on.
okay. So far so good, but this is so Spider-Man-y. Come on,
Yeah.
someone's gonna die here.
No. I don't think either of those four characters is gonna die. I think these four are safe. The rest, I don't know.
We've got
But
you.
these four are safe.
We've got you.
You're saying that they're gonna kill J. Jonah Jameson?
No, but I'm not sure about Yuri, for example.
I guess. But it's like, that wouldn't have any impact. No one gives a shit if you kill Yuri. Because she's not like
Who
a
knows?
popular Spider-Man character. Okay, no one died here.
I feel like if they killed off MJ, we would have been spoiled about it somehow by now.
Quite possible. But we'll see. People have been pretty... Like, no one has really talked about the ending. Everyone's just said that, like, the ending is really, really good. But they haven't, like, gone into more detail about it.
If
All
it
right.
weren't for you and Miles, I would have been.
As
dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
It's still not over 9,000.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just
Man, that red jacket
hard
is super
being the one
cool.
who always gets saved.
I want
you know?
it.
Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring, so I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No. MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger.
I like
Needs our
Miles.
help.
Yeah,
All of our
me
help.
too.
Alright, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
Alright, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nutjobs is taking the city apart piece by piece.
Miles, do what you were
Time to return
doing.
the favor.
I was gonna say, it's just like, keep helping the homeless.
Hey, wait,
I was gonna say, he won't complain. He's gonna get Spider-Man's cell phone number.
in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number.
He already
Lucky.
has it. Like, does he have 2 cell phones? One for Spider-Man and one for Peter?
Yes,
I guess.
probably.
Yeah,
You
okay.
have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend?
No.
That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
Ah!
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord!
That's smörgåsbord. Jesus, it's not hard.
Smörgåsbord.
Yes, it is hard.
I hate you.